Today, I'd like to talk to you about the politics of road death. Now, I rather suspect that if I were to ask you to list your 5 top research interests, that road safety probably wouldn't be on many lists. But do bear with me, I've got 3 minutes and let's try and change that. So firstly, please have a look at the photograph. Now, I know it's hard to look at. It's shocking, isn't it, really? And the night that that photograph was taken, 5 young drivers decided that they'd race each other in their cars. And the consequence to that decision is that 3 young people were killed, others seriously injured, and the impact on those involved, their family, their friends and their communities, well, their lives will never be the same again. We also know that we have a global problem with the numbers of people killed and seriously injured. In Britain, 30 people are killed each week and 500 people are seriously injured on our roads each week, needing the care of our NHS. And we know that those numbers have essentially not changed over the last decade. They've essentially flatlined. We also know to a very large extent what the policy solutions and the road safety interventions are to help develop road safety. And this is my area of interest. I'm interested in how and why decisions are made, choices are made, or indeed not made to advance road safety. And my approach is to do 3 things. Firstly, I am looking at what was said in the House of Commons by parliamentarians since 1987 on road safety. Secondly, what's written in policy documentation. And thirdly, I plan to interview politicians and those involved with road safety over the autumn of this year. And I've got 4 areas that I'm interested in discussing with them. Convenient that they all begin with the letter F. So firstly, I'm interested in how we frame road safety. So how do we describe it? What language do we use? Some would call Britain one of the best in the world at road safety. Others in Britain say that we have a crisis of lack of action. So does that matter? Does the language matter in how we move this forward? Secondly, how have we focused on road safety? How have we prioritised that over the same period of time? Thirdly, what are the factors that influence either the advancement of road safety policy development or those things that get in the way? And finally, what can the policy solutions look like for road safety into the future? Now, I'm passionate about road safety, and I hope even in a small way to contribute to the debate on road safety development and the politics of road death. Now, I have no idea whether I've managed to persuade you that road safety should be higher up the policy agenda of your own, but at least we're talking about road death.